I've been sort of forcing it anyway and getting the points because you can score moves both ways. Looking for his McNasty, spinning into it, doesn't quite get the nose underneath him, going for his switch McNasty instead. That was much better example. Can he retain the feature? I think he can. Give it some, oh, just flashing off the back there with Clay. Still a solid opening to that ride. Didn't quite back it up with his big moves at the end, but that is probably not going to be his top ride. He's got a solid ride in the bank here. I'm excited to see what this next paddler can do to pip him. What do you think, Matt?
Well, 710 points might be a tall order here. A couple of rides like that might have qualified you quite far on the men's rounds here.
A discount EJ at your peril. He is such an experienced competitor. He has all the moves. He invented a few of them on the score sheet. And he's got the experience of being in goodness knows how many World Championship finals as well. So he is ready to put on a show.
All right, here he goes. As we take EJ into the hole, he drops in right away. Nice entry wing over loop. Kind of linking it into cartwheels there as he spins it around. Maybe trying to get a little link bonus down there. Getting a few cartwheels on the board. Going into a McNasty. Nice and vertical with the finish on that McNasty. He's going to go for it the other way, getting it up a little higher in the air, maybe getting a little bit of air bonuses on there as he goes for a Phonics Monkey. Oh, he wants to knock Clay off the podium here.
He definitely does. That was a huge, maybe going for a Space Godzilla there. 640 points. He needs one more trick to unseat Clay from the top spot, and he's looking for his lunar left on the buzzer. One more trick if you can, EJ. The scores are toning up, and EJ might just be coming back to claim another world title. He's claiming it. We'll see what the final scores here, but right now it's looking pretty good, and that was a solid ride, Matt.
Yeah, here in the super final, I'm seeing 940 points up there on the scoreboard. That's a preliminary score. It may bump up a little bit more. Let's see, EJ might be breaking 1,000 points here. You never know, which is pretty amazing to see in a Masters class. But these guys are not shy to competition. They've been doing it forever.
I really like that link at the opening of that ride, and I actually think that was opportunistic. Sometimes you land in a certain way, and the tail of an entry wing over can sort of catch, and it sort of brings you naturally into a cartwheel. It's almost easier to flow where the boat wants to go, and he went with it, and he knew right there and then. He carried on a couple of ends to make sure he got that link, and that straight away got his ride off to a good start with an entry move, a link, and he's only 2 seconds on the board. Then he's got his big moves in there as well. 960 is getting pretty, it's still going up, it's getting close to that 1,000 point mark. It doesn't matter that much, the difference between 970 and 1,000, but it is very satisfying to get into those quadruple digits. It is flashing still. We are waiting for that final score, but this may be enough to secure top spot, and as soon as that goes green, that is a top spot, rank number 1 for Eric Jackson in this super final.
All right, beautiful rides by EJ there. Looks like he's moving to the top of the podium. We still have a couple more riders to go here. We got